sang "Tie a Yellow Ribbon" that night. They have now been married for 48 years. The prophetic lyrics are about a man coming home from prison, hoping and wondering whether his love would be there waiting for him. Amazingly, that song captures the essence of many of the stories that you're about to experience. What I've cherished but didn't anticipate is a 50-year relationship with these couples, especially attending their annual reunion events. Please enjoy these dramatic and touching stories about my friends, and I hope that you're as inspired as I was long ago. Tony Orlando, top-selling recording artist, songwriter, concert headliner, network television star, motion picture actor, Broadway performer, and author. Forward by Gary Sinise. I am extremely blessed to be a husband and father. For over 40 years, I've had my wife Moira by my side. We've had our share of victories and challenges, but we've experienced nothing like the couples you'll read about in this beautiful book, Captured by Love. Lee, Greg, and these 20 couples have carefully and lovingly presented their stories to help the world understand intimate relationships and how to make them stronger. Not only do our Vietnam POWs recount their experiences as captives during the war, but equally, with wonderful humor and passion, these couples highlight how they all were so joyfully and deeply captured by love. From my personal life experience and my work with our military veterans, I have witnessed how the power of love can bring hope, healing, and happiness to broken families. Over the years, my commitment to support our military veterans and first responders has grown, and somehow, I saw that my mission in life was more than acting, which I love. It was to serve those who serve our country. That's why we started the Gary Sinise Foundation. From all those experiences, I can see the special power of this book. Most readers will experience a few tears here, but also lots of laughter as they engage with these stories. The stunning level of pain and sacrifice that our POWs endured is mind-boggling, but the love and romance that they have experienced is even more extraordinary. You'll be entertained, inspired, surprised, challenged, and hopefully moved to action by this great book. Gary Sinise, actor, musician, author, and founder of the Gary Sinise Foundation.
Preface Part 1 by co-author Lee Ellis. Over the years, as I reconnected with my old friends from the North Vietnam POW prisoner of war camps at reunions and social events, I got to know their wives and became enthralled with these people's love stories. Their accounts seemed more captivating than a Hollywood romance movie. At our 45th reunion in 2018, the idea of a book about those love stories began stirring in my head. But at the time, I was busy working on another book, so I put it on the back burner. Then in 2020, it hit me that if anything was going to come of this idea, I shouldn't waste another day. I felt an urgency to get it done, ASAP. Why? First, because one of my favorite singers, Dionne Warwick, proclaimed so beautifully, what the world needs now is love. And the amazing and inspiring love stories of this group reflects this so well. And second, because our storytellers weren't getting any younger. Our ages ranged from 79 to 94. I needed to get her done. You may be thinking, what do a bunch of elderly couples have to offer younger folks? Apparently a lot, according to the people who reviewed these stories early on. We worked with each couple to personally tell their story. Embedded in these short romance narratives are great examples of how companionship, love, honor, commitment, and deep communication with a liberal dash of humor can help you survive anything and thrive through most things. Many of the POWs have spoken and written about the hardships and suffering we endured, about the role of our spiritual faith, and about the great leadership and teamwork that enabled us to resist, survive, and return with honor. But no one has compiled these fairy tale romances, which became great love stories that, for some, had begun before the war, and for others began after we came home. As Greg and I began collecting these stories, we saw that there was more than just romance here. Yes, romance is